My nephew, who's just turned 13, I just gave him his first Hmong year with permission from his parents, and I just we had a ceremony. He had his first drink of meat, and he's been studying the pathway for a year and a half, and he's got that child mind, just absorb stuff. It's so fat. He read the entire Havamal book I have in an hour, and he retained 90% of it. And I'm going, I've read this book 5 times, and I can't retain what he retained in an hour. So it's incredible to see how fast he learns and how much he absorbs things and takes things. And, and I'm very happy that they let me do this because it's their kid, so that means a lot to me. But it's my sister-in-law and future sister-in-law and brother-in-law. And this kid's amazing. And the experience of being able to do that at my stage in life where I'm teaching a future heathen, hopefully a future leader of the heathen people, makes me feel good.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that. First of all, that there's, youth out there that are expressing an interest, and that it's not just, it looks cool, which, I mean, sure, there's definitely an aesthetic to things. I mean, I think you and I were talking offline about some of the stuff that your group does down there publicly. Like you guys have Yule events where you're like on this like Viking ship thing or something, right? Like a float.
On the holidays, on Christmas parade and Mule Day. Mule Day is a thing for those who don't know. Columbia, Tennessee, it's famous for mule sales back in the 1800s. So the first weekend in April, they have a big Mule Day thing. They have a rodeo, and they have this big parade on Saturday. And we have a Viking ship that we get towed down Main Street. And we're 8 or 9 of us, or sometimes we have our lady friends and guests on board. And so we go down there, but everybody gets really loud when we come down. We're well embraced here. Everybody screams and hollers. It's a blast. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. But it's a good message. It's a very positive message for us. And then during Yule and certain other times of the year, we walk down Main Street in the square, and we're fully garbed out, fully got all our weapons on, and the police don't bat an eye because they all know us. They know we're a positive force in the community, and everybody just comes up and says hi and takes pictures. And I think it's great because it generates interest on everybody, and I'm not about, I don't care how many, I couldn't tell you how many people's photo albums I'm in, and I don't care. I'm here to generate interest in what we're doing, because maybe that'll get somebody spark, hey, I want to learn this, and then they'll maybe get brought into our belief system. And that's why I do it.